Most people spend hours making designs for their print-on-demand business. I'm going to show you how I whip up over 20 Tumbler designs in under 20 minutes using Kittl AI. We'll create the designs, make the mockups, and even check the demand on Etsy using EverBee before you waste time uploading it. Let's go. So today's product is tumblers. They sell year-round, they're giftable, and people are addicted to collecting them. I'll use AI prompts inside of Kittl, create the mockups, and do a quick Etsy check for demand with ideas that are actually worth listing. All right, so what we're doing is coming over to Etsy to find a Tumbler design. We're doing some research and getting inspiration. I want to find a top-selling Tumbler design and then get ideas from that. I like this one right here. This one looks pretty cool already. We've been doing a lot of research for t-shirts already, and we've been finding some really good stuff, right? Especially with the ghost and the books and the library and the teacher. This vibe right here, I'm actually for it because I already know that this is doing good on a t-shirt. But it looks like it's doing good over here by looking at this EverBee tool right here. Let me go ahead and pop this open. What I did earlier was Etsy picks, come over to the side, click Etsy's picks and start seller. I just want to see like what's populating, messing with the algorithm and see what it's pushing out to me. We're looking to design a Tumbler, right? We want to keep it in that category and the niche for that product and obviously do a design. That first one, open it was a good idea. This one right here too. I think this is good too. I'm looking for a certain style design. It's a golf one. This is an interesting concept because it's already making sales. That's a cool one too. The sales are not there, the demand's not there. But I think just looking at this right here, it definitely gives us an idea like what people are buying. You can see like their custom style. Anything with the custom tumblers, coffee mugs, glass. This glass style seems to be doing really good. Right. This one, we know that the Summerween vibes, this style was doing good on a t-shirt. Now looks like it's doing decent on a actual glass ice coffee style, right? Pretty good. That's pretty cool. The concept, yeah, we're looking for patterns. We're looking for different ideas. You can see the pumpkins on that one too. It seems to be a good one. Gets a popular batch, which is really good. And you can see that it's doing pretty good. This one seems to be doing good too. We're just looking for ideas because we're make a design for, at this point, it looks like we're just making a design for a cup, a tumbler. The concept right there is the tumbler, but these seem to be doing pretty good too. So I think maybe our design can possibly go on there. In cart, so this is a good sign. When it comes to doing research, wherever you're going to sell your product on, I do a lot of Amazon merch and research on Etsy too as well. But looking at stuff like this in cart, boom, that's money right there. Because that's saying that customers are coming over here and just actually pressing this add to cart button. So let's say 7 add to carts, maybe there's 3 or 4 purchases with that, right? But I'm gonna go ahead and hit this little EverBee tool. It's gonna break it down for us. So this month there's 0 sales, but it's getting closer to Halloween. I feel like when it gets closer, so the aging is 11 months. So if we come over here, let's look at the all time. Yeah, okay, we got 5 sales, 5 sales. Okay, so people are buying. It looks like it's doing okay. I was actually going to go with that one, but maybe there's a different way people are searching for something like this. So like a reading Tumbler, that'd be an interesting idea. So let me come up here, open new tab, reading Tumbler. All right. I wanted to make the ghost one. Okay, here's different styles over here. We're seeing we got some digital downloads. And there's that one right there. Okay, book intro. So basically a book intro with the flowers. Let's see, Megan. Here's another one there. This one's pretty cool. Sophia. Custom style with that. Books are my happy place. Oh, yeah, but this one's cool. That one's just, I like my books spicy and my watered icy. That's cool. All right, so let's keep going. This one right here is Etsy pick. It's made 9 sales this month. Let's analyze right here. And last month, let's say all time, I'm just doing pretty good. So now we're on to something, but keep in mind, and you can choose a different design you want on it. It actually looks like that golf ball style around the rim right there, around the lid. Look at the keywords. Golf ball tumbler, golf tumbler. So let's come over here. Let's do that. This one looks like it's doing decent over here. Pink golf, 16 out of card. This is a good sign. We went back over here, right? This is 7. I feel like this is still going to do good for Halloween. I feel like this concept is trending right now. This is going to do really good. It's a pattern with the books. Even though the demand is not here, looking at the all time, It has add to carts. I feel like we're going into where like this style, we know that it's trending from like on other products. The ghost reading the book. I feel like going into Halloween this year, this one's going to do good. I also like this one too. Okay, so we're looking at this. Let's see, 16 added carts. We look at the all-time sales on this one. I feel like this one would be a good one too. Okay, for the sake of this video, this is a good one. We may end up designing 2 designs, a golf and that ghost. So this one seems like a good one too. It's crushing all-time sales. You can see last month, 121 sales. Golf season's also coming to an end, I believe. It's going to get colder. I don't want to say coming to an end because I'm pretty sure there's certain areas in the world where it's hot and people are still golfing. And to look at the other ones, I look at the other ones too. So added carts too. You can be book traverted. You're going to see like this one has 20 added carts. This one's doing pretty good. Now, lid and straw only, right? And then cup, another cup, 15. Look at that. And then last month, you can see 64 sales. Let's see all time. This one's crushing. 80. This one's doing pretty good. So $11,000 from revenue. So if you like something like this, go for it. I'm going more of the theme of we have something like a book right here. I'm liking that ghost one. And then this one seems to be doing pretty good too. 20 added carts. It's not a bad idea. Easy to create something like this. And you can see what they're doing here too. When you drop down, you're seeing how much they're charging. They're running a sale. Analyzed last month last 3 months, all time. Almost 18,000, and you can see that it's going to, for the month of September, this looks like this is going to trend up and crush, okay? We might create a few of these other designs inside of Kittl, which would be a good idea. So let's go ahead and cut the concepts. I see patterns, pumpkins, ghost reading books. What else? Funny golf sayings seem to be doing pretty good. This one right here, Jennifer, and then you can see it has the golf. Right, see that? Pretty cool. See if we can see the video. The golf and the tee, like the flag, purple, everything purple, which is pretty cool. The golf club in there. Be a good idea, I think. Let's see what we can do. I am creating some Tumbler designs and I want to create a golf theme one with purple colors. This is going to be an illustration. I want to have a girl golf theme illustration with purple colors. This is going to be with a golf cart, ball, club, and anything else related to golf we can think of. Okay, let's go. I want to create a Tumbler design. Let's go ahead and hit enter, create the image. Actually, let me just tell it to turn it into a prompt for me. When you're adding it, if you don't know how to talk to the AI, you literally just have it create you a prompt and it will do that. It will do that for you. And if you want to make it better, don't forget to do that. Then we come down here to create image and place it in there. And let's see what it does for us. Let that generate. This one is a prompt idea for a Halloween ghost reading a book. So this is going to be like a cute ghost themed with patterns. Now I'm going to go ahead and grab this idea. I'm going to come into Kittl. This is a template size for a EverBee mug. I came over to the left hand side inside of Kittl, and this is cool right here too, by the way, because you could choose like ideogram. So 2, 3 shows you the different models you can choose. I'm going to pick ideogram 3 and generate that and create the image, and it's going to create the image. Now I wanted to create something similar to this style. I don't know the name of this type of style, but we're going to figure it out. And I think what we're going to do here is just grab that right there, that image. I'm going to bring it in over here into ChatGPT. Now this is it. We're leveraging ChatGPT. We're going to leverage it to create a prompt ideas, right? It's a writing tool as well. We're going to go into Kittl, clean it up, and see what Kittl comes up with back there too as well. So everything I'm using too is going to be down below in the description. So if you're unaware of any of the tools, check that out. So give me a prompt idea with this design. Go ahead and paste that in there. I feel like you can mix in different stuff from here. For example, like the pumpkin, and I think we could put like a ghost in there. We could put like a bat in there, like different stuff like that. And we're going to clean up the actual design to make it different. Drink Ultimate is perfect for maybe even because I'm getting like pumpkin spice vibes, right? Maybe like a cinnamon stick in there. Pumpkins. So let's see what it does here. Oh, create this cinnamon. And then we'll come over here into Kittl. It's not a bad idea. I feel like we can take so take out the background, remove the background, which is pretty cool. Look how fast you can remove this background. Look at the clean, did a good job already. Fast in seconds. I feel like, because we can even just duplicate that once, right? And you can see how fast that is. It's crazy, huh? We just did that like in 2 seconds. Something like this, and just create like a different pattern with it. All right, I made the one that's smaller. Same size, dude. Okay, perfect. If there's something like this we could possibly do, but let me see what else we can do. I feel like this one's okay, right? Create a new project. Pop this open. We're in the editor. All right, let's go ahead and create. This is pretty clean too. I'm going to add the pumpkins are good, right? Fall, autumn leaves. What else would you like? Let me see, like pumpkins with those. Like when I see if I pop this in, search it in Google, see what pops up. Like there's some images, right? See what else pops up. There's a ghost. I wanted to add a ghost. I think adding a ghost in there is not a bad idea. Okay, let's do this. Can you add an autumn leaves and a ghost? Let's say which hat? A ghost. Or let's put wearing hat. Let's see what it does for us. I feel like this is going to be our best one right here. It's like I'm testing all this stuff out, but I feel like this is probably going to be the one that we want to end up doing. Let's take that same, I'm liking this vibe a lot better. And so let's try that, the Dolly 3 in the bottom. Let's try that. And then we're going to go ahead and add that one in there. I understand their styles. And remember too, you can mess with the styles back here. So to give them an understanding of what you're doing, you see the patterns. I think this is all we needed to do. Let's do the cute. I'm liking that. Okay, so adding that to that. We're improving this as we're going along. This is the whole idea of the design concept, right? It's not one size fit all. Like I'm going to create this design and I'm going to be boom. I don't want to bore you when I'm doing this. So I'll probably pause some of this and speed up the process. But I just wanted to show you the concept and the ideas behind it, right? It's not just a plug and play. I like what it did here. It's decent. It's better. It's getting there, right? It does take some understanding of what you're doing. It actually created the actual tumbler itself. We just want the design. Let it go ahead and generate again. It's not a bad design either, by the way. All right, I went ahead and look at this with this. We added the autumn leaves and the ghost wearing a witch hat. Did a good job right here. And actually, I feel like maybe adding, so the golf one, man, we're going to go ahead and scratch that one, right? Now, there's a few things that you can do inside of Kittl. We leverage ChatGPT to help us come up with the different concepts, the different ideas for the prompts, right? And then it helped us create some of the designs. Okay, so if we come over here, we see that one, and then we have this one right here. This one was a little weird to me. I was trying to figure it out. These ones are pretty cool. It's just the theme of the prompt that it created, right? Look at the cool, this is a cool one, right? Now, the cool thing over here back inside of Kittl, we can go ahead and you can upscale, vectorize, remove background. We've seen how fast we did that. That was really cool. If you don't like the background, you can remove it, but I think this one's actually not bad at all. I like the style that you're going for. Keep that in mind when it comes to something like this. It all depends on what you want to do. Pretty cool. Look at that. So style of that one, you can see the concept of that right there. Now, the cool part is we're going to leverage the smartboards. We're going to leverage these and then come over here to this one. We can, if you want to upscale it, we say we want to upscale it. We can upscale this design. It's upscaling that one. And if you want to just download this design by itself, you can do that too as well. Very powerful. You can see the little loading bar up top. Then we're going to bring it to here. All right, and then you go ahead and duplicate that bad boy, right? And then see the pattern of what we got going on right here. Now, we got this right here. Let's go ahead and do a smartboard. And this is where the magic is going to happen. All right, so we have a pattern right here. The idea behind this is, let's say you don't want a pumpkin. We want to change it up a bit. So we just want to do strawberries. Can you do strawberries with a smoothie or something like that? Okay. And then we'll go ahead and hit generate. So it's going to take the concept idea from here, this board, and generate it over into this board. All right, so I leveraged the smart boards here. Now you're going to see the idea when you click on your main board, you can hit add smart board, and then over here it'll say add smart board right here too. When you add a smart board, it'll bring it over here. Then you describe the variation, like what do you want to, right? These are all the other ones I created. Look how good it is. Sloth reading book, a goose reading a book. Look how good that is. And look at the patterns too. You can use these elements. You can do anything inside of here, which is pretty amazing, right? I'm going to have my link down below in the description if you want to sign up for Kittl. It's going to be right down below my affiliate link. Look, I got a monkey reading a book. All right, look at this one. I got a donkey reading a book. Heck, a raccoon reading a book. And then this one's like a rabbit theme, like a rabbit ghost, I feel. But it's not bad. Like patterns at the back. This is really good. Okay. And it's basically coming all from the main board. So we got the main design, right? We got the main concept of a ghost right here, right? And then we took this ghost and plugged it into all of these ones and we created something different, right? And that's all done within seconds. Like it's crazy. And different patterns, different themes, and just to give you an idea, how you can do that. Now, if we come over here, check out the next one. Same thing with this one. got this pattern right here of this mug where you can turn it anything at this point. It can be a coffee mug, it can be a tumbler, it can be a travel mug, it can be anything, right? You can do anything back here with this. And literally took this concept. We did a strawberry smoothie theme, pumpkin spice theme. Okay. It came down. I did a melon themed. Okay. I did a watermelon themed. Pretty cool. And then we came down here and did a pizza themed. I'm not sure who's going to be doing the pizza with the coffee because that sounds like bad news right there. And then I came down here and did a cherry theme. Pretty cool. And then look how cool it did this sushi theme. This is pretty dang good. I like it a lot. And then if we come down here, I went ahead and did a burrito themed. And it had the chips and salsa right there. That's cool. Okay. I'm not sure who's drinking coffee. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be like a burrito smoothie because it's getting the idea from the main concept. We come down, look at this Halloween theme. All right. Now, looking at all these, this one's pretty clean. Okay, I like this one a lot. This one's pretty cool. I'm not sure what that is. It's orange. I've seen that in the previous one. That caught my attention. Spiders, that's pretty cool though. Then I told it to make a Christmas theme. Look how cool that is. Got the ornaments, like a snowman. It's not a bad idea. Candy canes, presents. And then I told it to make a Thanksgiving themed. Not bad neither. I like this one a lot. I love sushi. And the Halloween one's pretty decent too. So you see the concept, you see the idea, what we did with the Kittl flows, like taking our main idea, putting it all together, brainstorm, mixed it all up, and then we created 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's say we created 10 over here, 12, and then we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So over 20 new designs were created by using this type of idea. Everyone's going to be different, right? Every single AI generated image is going to come out differently. So the concept or the prompt you put in, you may have to work it in a bit and you may not even like this, and that's okay. I'm just trying to show you the concept and the idea behind it, the research that we did, and then put that together. Next thing you know, we have this all coming together and we're creating our own unique design and coming up with even more cool designs based off of that one idea and then brainstorming and creating even more ideas. All right, so I went ahead and put it on a Tumbler mockup just to give you an idea. Look how cool this is right here. The Halloween theme one was one of my favorite ones. Came out pretty dang good. Look at that. I think that's a really cool idea. Maybe you're not feeling the coffee and the tumbler, but I think it's a cool concept. The patterns are pretty clean. I like that one a lot. And then I went ahead and did my little goose that we created over here in the Kittl flows and put it on there. I think it's okay. This one is probably better. It's my favorite one right here. Get the concept, how we did everything, and put it all together and come up with something cool. On the back end of Kittl, there's a ton of different mockups you can use, okay, which is pretty cool. So if you don't want the Tutti Frutti tumbler, you can do it like a mug. You want to put it on a mug, right? And you can put that over here, boom, that will populate. And then you can just pull this in and bam, we got a mug now. And let's say if you don't like that one either, we can do it on a person holding the actual mug, right? Let's see, boom, put it here, okay. I'm just pulling this out, boom, pretty clean, huh? Look at that, pretty clean. And then I can go ahead and download that mug onto my computer and then I can post it to my social media. What you think about my new design? Huh, Facebook, what you think about my new design? Oh, it's lovely. I will make a purchase right now. And also keep in mind, if you want to use a print-on-demand service like Gelato to put your designs on different platforms, you can do that because it integrates with TikTok Shop, Amazon, Etsy, Shopify, WooCommerce, Wix, Squarespace, and BigCommerce. And basically what you're doing here is they're holding the inventory. So they have all, let's say they have products from mugs, tote bags, t-shirts, wall art, different type of canvas pieces like that. And then they'll print it on the actual, when it sells, like say it sells on Amazon, sells on Etsy, they will print and ship the product for you. You just maintain the customer service if there's customer service, anything like that. And it's really cool, really good way to start a wall art business, a tumbler business, or a coffee mug business. This is one way to jumpstart your business online. And if you want to use them, sign up down below in the description. Check out these real cool prompts right here. Now let's look at this ChatGPT. Really cool. Look at the Frankenstein snowman with the pumpkins. That's pretty dope. Get skeleton, Santa Claus with the pumpkins. Pretty cool with candy cane. And you can also download any of these images. Quick export. Boom. You can download it. Hit download and you can edit the sizing of the download if you want to. Change this to 300 and then hit download. It will download, remove, optimize quality. A few different things you can do to see how fast and easy it was to download. And then you can also, if you want to download them all, you can do that too as well, just by selecting all of them and then hit the download. Or you can just select all boards here, hit down, select all boards, and download every single artboard that you have your design on. Pretty simple. You have the prompts, over 20 designs, mockups, and a demand check, all done under 20 minutes. Hit that subscribe and drop a comment telling me which product you want me to try this with next. And if you want to sign up to Kittl, my affiliate link is going to be down below in the description, so make sure you check that out. And if you want to see how I leverage Kittl to create even more AI designs, watch this video next. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out.